So, here we are, with only days between all of us insatiable gamers and those most coveted next-generation systems, awaiting their arrival to inspire our lives with irresistible interactive experiences. Leading up to the Xbox Series X and PS5 launch, and we, like many others, seemingly informed insiders, have been voicing our opinions, or I should say professional opinions, on the state of gaming affairs concerning Sony and Microsoft's ambitious new directions. And at the end of the day, the only thing that truly matters is your ultimate satisfaction, not our so-called opinions. Before we go any further, be sure to hit the like button, as it truly helps the video out. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and also hit that notification icon as well, so as soon as a new video goes live, you will certainly be notified. Thank you so very much. Of course, we shall continue to incite you with our perspectives on the state of gaming, to the best of our knowledge. However, like you, we cannot wait to play as many games as possible on the Series X and PlayStation 5, including those older or recently released games, which many of us have already played, as well as those incredible looking upcoming titles. The thing is, while we may point out as much good or unsavory insight into the decision making happening within the industry, especially with Microsoft and Sony as well as Nintendo, including Google with Stadia, we simply love video games. The games we play not only matter, they are the end-all be-all of what we do. These experiences can make us side with a certain platform, forming a bias, because of how uniquely emotional their experiences are captured on a platform. And because of this, we passionately defend these platforms. Yet, the truth of the matter is the platforms do not matter as much as the games themselves. Like many of you, we are passionately excited to peruse the new UIs of the new consoles and play those insane looking games like Bright Memory Infinite, Demon's Souls Remake, The Medium, as well as Spider-Man Miles Morales and many others on our shiny new systems. Sure, we will continue to go back and forth with good or not so good insight about what may be happening with this game or that game, or why Sony is doing this and why Microsoft is doing that. Yet we say never take an actual side, despite the fact that that beautiful and shiny new Series X or PS5 will be celebrated in your gaming space. Always side with the gaming experience first, or at least this is how we see it. In actuality, there is great and not so great on both sides of the Series X and PS5 coin. But what is certain and undeniable is how awesome playing games on both systems will be. Sure, I personally am disappointed that Halo Infinite looked like crap when it was showcased and is delayed into the unknown future. I am also just as disappointed with the PlayStation 5 only having 665 gigabytes of usable storage space out of the box, with no expandable SSD support available at launch, with no remedy in sight, while games like Black Ops Cold War for next-gen systems comes in at 130 gigabytes. At that rate, with no expansion availability, we will be deleting quite a few games into our library on the PlayStation 5. But even still, whatever the case will be, we will be having a blast on both platforms. Console reviews are coming in and the consensus is super positive on both fronts. Load times are blazing on both consoles. The visuals look absolutely incredible on both platforms. And for the most part, both Microsoft and Sony are delivering their new hardware as advertised. Sure, we are of the opinion that Microsoft has been more transparent with their hardware updates than Sony, who took a more methodical approach leading up to launch. However, as we see it at the moment, and looking ahead, both platforms are undeniable. As long as Microsoft and Sony as well as Nintendo manufacture consoles, there will always remain a console war, plain and simple. Trust that. Yet, in the process of each gaming generation, we should also learn to appreciate and respect each other's perspectives on games and the industry, even if these opinions may be polar opposite. Ultimately, and as it has been stated before, now is without a doubt an amazing time to be a gamer, regardless of your platform of choice. And there you have it.